Hey guys, we're back again with another video. This is going to be our first Ask the Berries video. Now we asked different people, all of our friends on Facebook, to give us questions, scenarios, situations, whatever that they wanted to hear us talk about or hear us answer or whatever. And they gave us the questions and we're going to read them. We're going to say who it's from. Unless they wanted to remain anonymous, but we're going to say who it's from and then we're going to answer it in our own words. Ready?
Ready.
Why do you always have to have a pillow? Whatever. Okay. Should a woman wait for a man for marriage? This is from Diamond Love from Facebook. What do you think?
Should a what?
Should a woman wait for a man for marriage?
It depends on the circumstances. I mean, what do you mean by waiting? Far as waiting like till he's ready?
I guess.
I mean, waiting till he's ready, then they ain't. I can't say that.
It can go either way because she could be waiting forever. Because what if he's never ready? And some men is not never going to admit that they're never going to be ready.
I agree. But in my case,
it's all about your situation. If you feel like you're moving past a person, you feel like you're outgrowing them.
Don't stop yourself.
A lot of people have that thing in the back of their mind where they think like, okay, this is going to get to a certain point. This is going to get better. This is going to go this way. If I just wait a little longer, and then you end up waiting 10 years and it never happens the way you think it's supposed to happen. You always have to set, like, I don't want to say a limit, but you got to kind of set something for yourself to say where I'm not going to wait past this amount of time, or you have to know when to say it's just not working out anymore. I don't want to wait anymore.
I don't want to wait for our love to be over. So.
What would be the best advice for someone looking for love?
Stop looking.
I would have to say that too.
Stop looking.
It's like when you're not really looking, that's when it really happens.
Yeah, don't search for something. Like you, I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't be looking for it, but don't go out here you hunting, looking under rocks and under tree logs and shit
or
like that.
Or try to make something happen that's really not meant to happen.
Let things occur. You know what I'm saying? Like as life presents itself. Like you can find something. You never know. It might be that time where you might have turned around and bumped into somebody by an accident, and they turn a smile to you, and you like, oh, and then now you see the person like 3-4 times, and next thing you know, a couple months down the line, you like, damn, I really like this person, and then a year later you married to the person, and it's like, damn, I ain't never think that. But you out here looking, you ain't gonna never find that. Because you keep overlooking the person because you looking under the rock. You was looking under that rock and the person walked past you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, man, don't. My advice: stop looking. Let it find you. Let it find you. Period.
I agree. And another thing is, don't fight it. Don't fight it.
Yeah, don't. Cause she tried that. She tried that. Her right here. She tried it. I don't like him. Try to not talk to me for a little bit. What you thought this was, woman?
I just wasn't ready to be in a relationship.
She was in denial.
I just
in denial.
Didn't want to be in a relationship.
In denial. But she married though.
I'm still surprised. I'm shocked. Like, it feel like, I don't know.
It's beginning to look for us like Christmas.
Alright, next question. How do y'all stand against negative energy from friends and family? Nita.
Nita. Hey, Nita. I love
Her fairy
Nita,
godmother.
I love Nita, guys. Nita, she's the greatest ever. Shout out to Nita. That's my buddy. It's my buddy, too. She is not only her buddy, it's my buddy, too. She can't have her all to herself. Nita's my buddy. Man, I got friends.
So are you going to answer the question?
Oh, you gotta answer it. I answered it first. Last question first.
Okay. How do y'all stand against negative energy from family and friends? I ignore it.
Well,
we talk about it, but it never gets past that. It's just like, whatever. We say whatever we're going to say about it to each other, and then that's just it.
Well, in my case, negative energy towards friends and family sometimes needs to be said. I mean, it needs to be presented sometimes in some case scenario, because if you wait too long on certain situations, the buildup is 10 times worse. So you will sometimes, it might be good to just have that little argument. That argument might leave you not talking a couple days, but rather you holding it in for months and months and months, and then you go through something that's probably not as worse as that was, but it takes you way longer to even come to a conclusion of if you're ever going to talk again or ever be cool again. You might even get into a confrontation, you know what I'm saying, something physical. I mean, a conflict, something physical. I mean, you don't want that. So I just say sometimes you just need to let it out. Don't hold back. But you don't, it's ways to let it out. You don't got to be disrespectful and violent with it. Just have a discussion, have a talk. It can get heated, but as long as it stay as a talk, everything can be hashed out, put on the table, and then you can take it from there. Trust me, it's easier that way than to hold it in, because I'm the type of person that'll just be like, we'll forget it. And then later on, I'm like, why? I should have just said what I was going to say then instead of holding it in. You know, so family and friends, you got, especially if you really care about them, talk to them, let them know what's up then. Don't wait.
Okay, next question. This question is for you.
Oh, man.
How did you know it was time to propose?
I didn't know. I didn't know it was time. I didn't know that was what I wanted to do until that actual time came. I just was like, I don't know. It's like when you think of somebody like as if, all right, one day you're looking at them like, damn, I really like this person. This person is really cool. This person, I see this person has a part of my life every single day. And then you look and you say, damn, I don't know what I would do without this person. Like, I don't know what I would do. Like, I would go crazy. Like, the smallest things is not having a phone, not hearing from you for a few hours, or not hearing from you for the day. And you're like, damn, what's going on? Everything okay? And this is like, you know what? To avoid all that, I'm just going to secure this right now. Like, you ain't going nowhere. And this is like, you know what? I thought about it to myself. Like, do I want to wait? Do I want to stretch this down when I know exactly this is what I want? Do I want to? I mean, I'm not going to say I knew exactly, because nobody knows exactly what they want right then and there. But I figured it out. It's like, man, look, why am I waiting? Let me see what's up. So, throw a nice little party. And this lady over here, she tried not to act all surprised.
I was drunk.
Oh.
I was just be honest with y'all. I was drunk.
What?
I was drunk. My dad said drunken donuts. I was drunken donuts.
They was trying to make her cry.
I probably would have cried.
Oh, you cried?
Maybe. But it was just so many people, and there was so much going on, and then everybody was screaming.
Yeah, if you see the video, everybody like, yeah, yeah. I couldn't even say what I had to say. They, yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah. That's all you hear. If you listen to the background, that's all you hear.
We got a clip of our proposal in our from the beginning video. If you check out our channel, it's like one of our first videos that we put up if you want to see that clip from the proposal. Next question. Okay, how do you feel about separate or secret bank accounts? And this question is from Mrs. Moore. Hey guys.
No such thing as secret bank accounts. You shouldn't have a secret bank account. Separate bank account, cool. Maybe you want to have a fund of something of your own, because you're entitled to have something of your own. Even if you're in a marriage, you're entitled to have your own. You are going to have your joint, but then you can have a separate, no secret. No such thing as a secret.
Yeah, I don't think.
If you got a secret account, then what you into? You got a secret account?
I don't think it should be no secret anything.
Yeah, what is it a secret? Why is it a secret? Nah, listen, babe, I got another account over here for whatever I'm doing over here. Okay, fine. Just in case something ever happened and you needed, we ain't gotta go. Well, go into my secret account. It's secret.
Yeah.
Secret.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I'm gonna say. What? Secret.
The only way I will allow a secret account is if you got some bail money in there for me, just in case you have to kill somebody.
What would you need bail money for?
I don't know.
What you gonna kill alone? You gonna kill alone, babe? You gonna process something? What you gonna do? You gonna kill the water at in your office? Hit the door, the last little blade like bloop bloop.
People been trying me all week.
She gonna kill a lady in the hair store. I said 1B. I said 1B. I said jam, not gel.
Okay, next question. Okay, it's a 3-part question. Are y'all all in your marriage, or do you hold back in certain areas? If so, why?
Well, to be honest, some areas are held back because certain areas probably, well, for me, myself, I can say certain areas are held back only because of my past and like my past childhood and stuff like that. Things haven't been unlocked even then. So now there are still things that I hold back because I won't allow that to be released until I'm in that comfortable enough stage to, say whatever it is that I won't say, or But some things are held back due to certain situations. Like everybody don't share everything, and I'm pretty sure everybody has that 1 or 2 things that you have about yourself that you just don't share with people.
Not even with your wife?
That you probably don't want anybody to know. Like me, that's things that, there's not a lot of things, but there's things that I haven't shared with you because I won't allow myself to, I've never ever shared it with anybody. So I've never, until I get in that comfortable stage enough to tell you, I will tell you. But I'm not saying I'm not comfortable with you. It's just I'm not comfortable enough.
Ain't you supposed to be 100% comfortable
I'm not
with somebody before you're married?
I'm not comfortable enough to say whatever it is that I gotta say. I'm not gonna say it because I won't. I haven't said it. I haven't said it when I was a kid. I just won't say it. It won't. They tried therapy the whole 9. They just won't. But if I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. Trust me. I know I will.
Okay. Next question. How do stepkids play a part in your relationship? What works for a blended family? Ollie.
I'm gonna answer first.
Well, in my behalf, stepkids play a big part because I don't have any kids. I don't have none at all. I always wanted a big family, and that's exactly what I got. So if anything, it made my relationship stronger because it gave me exactly what I was asking for. So he don't have any stepkids really, because I don't have any kids that he had to take on besides my niece. But other than that,
yeah, I have my kids, but I don't know how that would. My kids is my kids. Yeah. I wouldn't consider the kids stepkids for the simple fact that means you're separating them. To me, I feel like you're separating your kids when you consider this your kid and this your stepkid. No, they're equal. So don't consider a step. They're my kids. Kids are kids. No step involved. So don't consider them stepkids because I don't know if anybody, people might not think that kids don't understand the difference, but I grew up and I was considered not by my parents, but by my parents' family as a stepchild and not the child. I'm the stepkid. And that kind of hurt my feelings, even though I knew that I'm not a fucking stepkid, but just to hear other people say it, it kind of like, as a kid, that kind of hurts.
Well, I grew up in a blended family, and we weren't raised that way. We weren't allowed to say stepkids or stepsister, stepbrother, yada yada yada. We all was raised as brothers and sisters. We all grew up that way, and even to this day, that's my sister, that's my brother. Simple as that. I would never make my kids feel like they aren't the real or they're any less than any other. I love you all, and that's just how it is. Anybody can tell you. They be looking at me like I'm crazy, like, you got 8 kids? And I'd be like, yeah, but no, but yeah, I got 8 kids. Like, I would never say, oh, they my stepkids, or these kids is these kids, and those kids is those, or nothing like that. They're all my kids.
Only time I ever refer to my kids as anything different is in the courts. When they say, these your biological kids, and then, yes, these are my biological kids. That's the only other place I've ever had to separate that from, is in court. But
I mean, if we want to get more into detail about our blended family, we'll talk about that another time.
blend, 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 blend.
We have a deep blended family.
Nitty is the man, y'all. Y'all gonna
Blended
meet my
family.
man,
We
Nitty.
love all of our kids.
Nitty, he gonna be a star. Watch.
Okay, but that's the end of the questions that we have for today. If you have any other questions, if you have any situations just asking for a friend or whatever, you can email us at the email that we have down below in the description box. You can leave it in the comments, DM, inbox, text message if you know us personally, whatever. Send us your questions, send us your situations, send us your comments, send us your advice. I mean, we're still pretty new to this marriage thing. If you have any advice or anything like that, let us know, and we'll definitely make a video about it. If you want to remain anonymous and you don't want us to share who you are in the situation or the question that you ask or whatever, we will keep it 100% anonymous.
Hit the thumbs up button. And I'll wear these glasses next
He
time.
likes wearing my glasses in these videos. I don't know why.
And I'll just have to
But-
tell you guys, if you ever want to come down here and get a drink, you
A
can go
drink?
ahead and have a Samuel Adams.
Oh, guys, and about these interviews, I know that we are so far behind on schedule. We have to get these interviews done. So if you're a couple, no matter if you're married, not married, long relationship, 5-year engagement, never plan on getting married, been with your significant other for 65 years, if you guys just got together, engaged, whatever, we want to hear from all of you. What we're trying to do is trying to have like a little setup to where you either...
You won't let me do it.
Who has to get in the video?
Hmm?
Who has to get in the video?
Because she got to get some airtime too. It's the end of the video. She can get no airtime at the end. She's selfish. She don't want to get a cat no shine.
Anyway, how we're going to probably do this is we're going to either come to you, you come to us. We're going to ask you a couple questions. We're going to talk about some stuff. We're going to get deep, y'all, deep. We want to get into these situations. We want to get into these marital stuff that really goes on. We want to be as real as possible. We want to like tell it how it is, how it's always supposed to be, how it's going to be, the rough patches, the good times. We want all of it out in the open. I want people to know that it's real. Like, it's not nothing that you just see on TV and how they either go one way or the other. It's either, oh, they make it look so sweet, and then you have the other one where they think that marriage is a death sentence because of how they portray it on TV, and it's really not like that at all. So
Yeah,
we want to hear from all of you couples, and how we're going to do it is we're going to sit, we're going to chat, we're going to have fun, and we're probably going to do like a bet or a challenge or something or whatever. Whichever couple wins got to make dinner. Something fun.
Hey, you better know how to cook, because I'm going to bring
We're going to try to get
Samuel
these videos
Adams.
up to you guys every Sunday. Every Sunday it should be a new couple.
Samuel Adams. Can
We already got like a list of the first couple that we're, going to go with, and
How do we turn this off?
a couple after that. But we definitely need more couples. If we're going to be doing this every Sunday, we definitely need a lot more couples.
Babe.
So
Baby.
email us, comment, however, get in contact with us. We're reaching out to people. If you're interested and want to come on the show, reach out to us, and we will definitely set something up for us to do it.
Liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing will save you more on missing our videos. Please check the subscribe box.
It's also a bell. I don't know if you guys seen it, but it's the bell. Like, if you hit the subscribe button, there's this bell that pops up. If you click on the bell, it'll send notifications to your phone every time we upload, so you won't miss anything. So hit that bell. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe.
And then Samuel Adams will be back the next time.
Who is Samuel Adams?
That's me with the glasses.
He's
Samuel
Samuel
Adams.
Adams with the glasses on.
I am Samuel Adams, Team Tone from Samuel Adams.
All right, good night, guys.
Good night, guys.